Exhausted is an understatement. I could not fall asleep last night till probably 2 or past 2 o'clock. And I woke up with my alarm at 7:45, so I definitely need this coffee. However, today's a very exciting day because Callum signs on board. I cannot wait to see him. I haven't heard from him yet. His hotel pickup was at 6:30, so he should already be in the terminal. He might not be on board yet because they have to go through the process of like handing in documents, screening, all that kind of stuff, but I'm just dying to see him, so hopefully I can see him soon. My parents go home today. We are going to grab some breakfast before they're on their way to the airport, and I do have physio this morning, so schedule is also looking pretty busy for the workday, so we got a lot going on, but you're coming along for the ride. I have just made a very quick change after reuniting with Callum. I am going to breakfast with my parents. They're already at the restaurant, so going to meet them there, have some breakfast, and then it will be time to part ways with them so they can make their flight. One last time, one last meal.
Hi everyone, good to see you again. This is how we feel after the cruise.
It's a full circle moment. We're back at the restaurant we started the week off with. But this time we're sitting inside. And we did make it in time for the breakfast menu, so.
Really?
It's a win. Last time I had breakfast here, I had an omelet. I've switched it up today, got the eggs Benedict with some home fries. Looks phenomenal. Mom got a breakfast sandwich and Dad got the cinnamon slam. Whoa. That looks amazing. The end of the road.
Bye,
for now. See you in 3 weeks.
3 weeks, baby.
3 weeks till I'm home bothering you some more. I am back on board. I ran to the ministry after breakfast to try to upload a video. It took forever, but I received some more gifts from you guys, so I just wanted to say thank you. I got a sweet note from Robin, so thank you so much, along with 2 gifts. So the first is very exciting. We've got a water bottle, a Lululemon water bottle. It is so nice. The color is gorgeous. So that's super exciting. And then there's also a necklace, and it's a custom-made necklace with my name on it, which is just the sweetest thing. It's in gold and it says my name, so thank you so much. That was so thoughtful. I did open that when I was there because I wanted to break down the box. It was just easier to bring it on the ship. But I have another package I did not open. Not quite sure what this could be. This is from Angie. We've got some like essential oils, aromatherapy, which is super exciting. This is so thoughtful and definitely gonna get put to good use. And also the fact that they're nice and small. They're travel size, so I can pack them to bring home since I only have 3 weeks left on board. But thank you very much. It was very thoughtful. It is 12 o'clock. I'm still full from breakfast, but I am gonna meet Callum for lunch in the mess. So crazy he's back. Like, it has not hit me. I mean, it has hit me, obviously, but time flew by from when he signed off to now coming back. It's been just under 2 months, which is great, but so much has happened in such a short amount of time, and it's kind of hard to believe he's back on board for his contract. So, gonna go meet him, and then I have all skates at 1:30. Back from all skates, I'm actually surprised at how busy All Skates was today. I was not expecting it to be so crazy, but because it was busy, the time did go by really fast. So closed up at 3, we closed down everything, put everything away. I have a little bit of time to chill and relax. I'm literally just gonna sit in bed and just lay low. It's been a very exhausting week, and we've got 2 shows tonight as well as tomorrow night. So I definitely need to conserve my energy where I can. I'm gonna chill for a bit, and then I need to head up to start the process for another show day. Gonna just sit down with my book and read a little bit. This is what I'm currently reading. So far, so good. I'm just starting to get to know the characters. I mean, I made a good dent in the book, but it's a bit of a slower start. But so far, I'm liking it, and I'm hoping to finish this by the end of this cruise so I can start diving into my holiday books. I just finished warm up, and you know what time it is now. It's time to catch the sunset. Beautiful. There's nothing better than a sunset at sea, and lately the sunsets have been popping off like extra. The last couple weeks they've been stunning, so I've been making it a point to go out and see it if I am able to. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Time to eat a little something. I have a chocolate peanut butter pure protein bar, so I'm gonna eat this. Also have a banana with peanut butter, and then I'm just gonna chill until show notes. Usually I'm editing or reading in between warm up and show notes, but I'm just really tired today, so I'm just gonna let myself just rot a little in bed until I have to perform tonight. I haven't seen a ton of Callum today. He's been very busy. It's his first day back on board, so I hope he's doing well. But of course, I will see him later once I'm done with work and all that. I got a lot of questions about the room situation, if he was going to move into a cabin with me, but as a sports supervisor, he's given a single share, which is his own cabin, so kind of works out great for us. I don't have to move, because that would be a huge hassle to do 3 weeks before sign off, and he'll have his own space once I do sign off. That's the room situation. It's just weird for him to be back on board but not living in this cabin, because this was our cabin when he was here. Just finished 2 shows. That was we're at 158. We have done 158 shows of Utopia, which means we have 24 remaining, if I'm counting correctly. No, 158?
No, there's
22. 22. Whoa. We're really getting down to the last few shows. My knee feels absolutely horrendous. It's really great. It is going downhill at a very, very rapid pace, you know, but so it goes. Still doing my normal show, and we're pushing through.
She says that's her serum.
I can't put any weight on my right side at the moment. That's a problem for tomorrow. So for now, I'm going to take off my makeup, take a shower, and then I'm gonna head over to Callum's single share. It's really weird not living together, because we've lived together since like the very beginning. Anyways, gonna get ready for bed, and then we're gonna go over there for the night. Hey MTV, welcome to my crib. This is the world's
crib.
baby's crib. World's tiniest cabin.
This is so
I've had myself a very lazy morning. It is almost 11 o'clock and I have accomplished nothing. The exhaustion is settling in from my parents' week on board. Definitely tired from that. Yesterday was a busy day, and on top of all of those factors, I did not sleep well last night. I didn't think it was possible to have a bed smaller than a twin size, but the bed in a single share is even more narrow. So I did not sleep well last night. Like, I was half on the bed and I woke up so many times. So I just did not have a good night of sleep and woke up pretty early. So anyways, it is time for me to head up to the promenade. I'm going to work an hour of Wi-Fi. So instead of purchasing Wi-Fi, I like to help out with the Wi-Fi desk. So I just stand there and I help guests set up their accounts, connect to the internet, and it's pretty easy. I get 300 minutes of Wi-Fi for 1 hour of work. So I'm just gonna work for an hour and then it will be time to have some lunch. Hopefully after lunch I can be productive, but first, an hour upstairs. Actually was surprisingly fast. I kind of was dreading going, not gonna lie. Wasn't really feeling like helping out with Wi-Fi today, but I did need the minutes, so pushed through, but it went really fast. There was a good amount of people there, like enough to keep me busy, but not too many to be overwhelming, if that makes sense. But I am absolutely starving. Didn't have breakfast this morning, so I'm gonna head to the mess now. Ooh. Phone's ringing. Hello? Hey, how you doing? Okay. Good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna head there now. I'm just so hungry. So, okay. Okay, I love you. See you soon. Bye. Callum should be joining me for lunch, but I honestly cannot wait any longer. I'm so hungry. So, gonna head there now. Gonna make my usual salad. Need to get back into my eating routine a bit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've absolutely thoroughly enjoyed eating in the guest areas, but I definitely could make some healthier choices in the coming days. So yeah, let's head to the mess and then I'll probably want another coffee, little afternoon pick me up. Gonna use the tens machine for quite a while, so I've just stuck them on right here. Might adjust where they go, but I'm working my way up how intense I have it on. So 15 is where I am right now. The pain is really bad today. Like, I'm in so much discomfort sitting, so I'm just gonna be in bed with my leg extended for the foreseeable future. Gonna try and edit, and I just started 2 weeks notice on Netflix with Hugh Grant and Sandra Bullock. I never seen it before, so I'm gonna have this on in the background while I edit. I gotta be honest with you, I've been a bit of a lazy bum today. Have been doing some editing in the cabin, but not as much as I definitely could have in the time that I was here. But alas, we have another 2 shows tonight, so it's time to get ready for work. I do have a little bit of makeup on my face, so I think I'm gonna wipe it off and then we'll start from scratch for show makeup. Tonight our shows are 8 and 10 p.m., so it's gonna be another late night, but luckily the following 2 days we don't have shows, so that'll be some much needed time for my body to just rest. So this is the last push of the 6-pack, and then I'll have some more free time in the coming days. I actually left the tape on from last night's shows. Really just thought I needed the extra support throughout the day, and also I don't want to run through the tape quite as fast for the last couple weeks, so tape is already set to go for skating. I've made it to the dressing room, and I thought I would kind of walk you through how I do my hair for the shows. I filmed an entire get ready with me for a show day, showing you my show hair and makeup, presets, warm-ups, all of that. But I thought I could just explain again how I achieve my hair for the show. So first I'm starting off with a section on either side of my part. So I'm just gonna do a Dutch French braid on both sides of the part. I like to do it this way just because I find the braid can be a lot more secure to my head. So I'm just going to braid either side, and then we'll secure both of those with a clear elastic. From here, I'm gonna section the top half of my hair from just above my ear. Grab that, same on the other side. I'm gonna smooth this out with my brush so that I have a half up, half down hairstyle. And I'm gonna also add the braids in once this is all smoothed out. That looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna add in the braids, and then I'm going to secure this with elastics. Because I have a lot of hair, I like to also use a regular hair tie on top of that just to make sure that it doesn't fall out during the show. That would be detrimental. So I've got this cute little half up, half down hairstyle going on, and then the last part of the process is I'm going to separate the top ponytail and grab the remaining hair and put it into a ponytail just below the other one. The reason I do my hair like this is because we are meant to have a French twist for the first section of the show. My hair will not stay in a French twist because I have too long and too thick of hair. I also don't have enough time to really fix my hair throughout the show, and we have 3 different hairstyles total. So closer to notes, I will pin this up into my version of a French twist, and this just sets me up for the rest of the show. So in the middle of the show, I take all the pins out, and then this is my second hairstyle for my solo, and then for finale, we are meant to have half up, half down, so I just remove the bottom ponytail, and then I'm good to go. I need to spray this, and then we're gonna move on to makeup. Honestly, my hair is so dirty, it shouldn't need a lot of hairspray today, but we will be washing it tomorrow. Hair and makeup is good to go. Just gotta add the bobby pins and lipstick later on. But for now, looks pretty good. I've got it down to a T because I do it 4 times a week. I can do this whole process in under 15 minutes. I find all the products that I use stay so well. I am a drugstore girly. I love drugstore makeup, especially e.l.f. It's like my favorite brand. So most of the products I use are drugstore. As much as I love makeup and playing around with it, because we are doing it so often, I haven't really branched out and done any crazy eyeshadow looks just because I do it for efficiency these days. But yeah, once I'm back home again and I'm not doing show makeup all the time, I'm definitely going to play around with some different looks. That's delicious. Oh my god. I just recently got these cans as a gift. It's the Alani New Energy Winter Wonderland flavor. I want to say it's limited edition for the holidays, and it's so tasty. Yeah, I really like this. I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls, but I kind of need that energy right now, so gonna sip on half of this, maybe not even half, maybe like a quarter of it, and then have another quarter for the second show. I need the motivation for the last 2 shows of this 6-pack. It's very rare for me these days to have any sort of energy drink. I used to like not live off of them, but I was probably drinking them more than I should. Now I have tried to steer clear. I never drink Red Bull, and I rarely drink the first form, even though I love those ones. But yeah, this has 200 milligrams of caffeine. Definitely don't need that much, but just a little boost.
The end of like sugar.
It's like barely random position sometimes over them. Easy to stop. So.
It's tired too. Still a bit.
Push and go.
The next day 1, that's of the next cruise. Just ate some, so have a good one. 2 more.
Started this morning off quite productive. I already have my laundry in the wash. I've washed my hair, which needed to get done after last night's shows. I've had breakfast, and I've already made my to-do list for the day. This morning we have all crew drill, and we have lifeboat filling afterwards, so I have to participate in that. I haven't done that in a very long time. It's not the most pleasant experience, but you know, it's something that we have to do, so I need to get ready for that. I need to dry my hair before drill starts because I cannot start drill with soaking wet hair. As usual, I will be using my Lifen SE high-speed hair dryer, and Lifen is actually the sponsor of today's video, so a huge thank you to them. You guys probably know how much I love this hair dryer. I used to dread drying my hair and avoid it at all costs, but using this hair dryer, I can have sleek, shiny, dry hair in 5 to 10 minutes max. And that's a huge difference compared to the 30 minutes it used to take me with other hair dryers. I have a lot of hair. It's very thick, and it's gotten very long over the last year or two. And this hairdryer works like a dream on me. Of course, I picked out the pink one, but there are other color options if pink isn't your vibe. And it does come with 2 different nozzle attachments. So for all my curly and wavy haired girls out there, it does come with a diffuser nozzle. And it does also come with this sleek nozzle as well, which is what I'm going to be using today. What I also think is so luxurious about this hairdryer is that the nozzles are magnetic. So they just snap on like that. It's so easy. And what's also great about this hairdryer is that there are 4 different temperature settings. So red is hot, orange is warm, blue is cool, and then there is a hot and cold auto cycle mode, which is purple. To activate this cycle, you just need to hold down the button for 2 seconds. I like to use the hot and cold cycle to minimize the heat damage. And best of all, using this, I get the most sleek, frizz-free hair. I'm gonna set the timer and show you just how long it takes me to dry my hair. And there you have it. 6 minutes to dry my hair. And look at how good it turned out. It feels amazing and it looks so nice and shiny and just perfectly blown out. 100% recommend this hairdryer to anyone. This also would make an incredible gift for the upcoming holiday season. It's lightweight, it's super quiet, it's such a quality hairdryer for a fraction of the cost comparing it to the other hairdryers out there. I will have all the information in my description box. You can check it out there. And you can check out my personal code to receive an additional $10 off. Thank you once again to LifeN for sponsoring today's video. And now I need to get changed and get ready for drill.
Bring your life jacket from your crew cabin. This is a drill for the crew and guest participation is not required.
These are really good for sleep devices. Fastest for the lifeboat.
Embarkation signal which consists of...
When you come back, you need to make sure you bring the life jacket back and put it in the same store, in the same locker, alright? The life jackets, we will put them on only when we reach the boat, because outside it's quite hot, and as I mentioned earlier, it's around 700 meters from our ship, so we will need to walk.
I'm already sweating. We're exiting? Wow, that was like getting low in the water. I was like, when you're so short, you can stand up easily. I know. Hi guys, welcome to my crib. So we've got the toilet. Oh, drinking water. Don't drink that. What else is in there? Fire extinguisher. Oh, penthouse. The loft. We are back on board from our lifeboat filling. So usually, well, in the past, we finish drill and then we have lifeboat filling, but this time around they did it in the middle of drill, which was actually kind of nice because then we got out of the rest of drill. And that was the fastest lifeboat filling I've ever experienced. Like, we got into the lifeboat at 11:09 and we got out of the lifeboat at 11:11. So we were in the lifeboat for 2 minutes, which is crazy. We got very lucky there. It was so smooth. And now we are all set. We're back on board, going to grab a coffee, grab some lunch, and then I'm gonna have to get some work done. And Callum's gonna go back up to work. Yeah, pretty seamless. I'm actually so impressed with how smooth that went. It's coffee time. Hi, can I please do a almond milk latte with caramel? Just had a really lovely little coffee date with Callum. He is back to work. I am in the cabin. I have to fold my laundry that I washed and dried this morning. So I'm going to take care of this. This is like one of my least favorite tasks to do, is folding and putting away laundry. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. So Brianna's not in the cabin, so I am going to put something on the TV. I've just downloaded a new mini series called Dirty Pop. I'm gonna put that on the TV, see what it's all about, and fold the laundry, and then I need to get to editing. I have a couple hours till parade, so I'm gonna try to bang out as much as I can before then. And I also really need to put the TENS machine on my leg. My knee is really, really bad from yesterday's shows. I didn't even update you, but I was in excruciating pain last night, and today it's just not much better. So just need to keep tending to it as much as possible, and definitely resting. Definitely resting. Another day, another parade. We've only got 3 left. So, need to grab my things, head to the dressing room, and get myself DJ-ified. That's not even a word, but I need to get into costume. And when did you do that?
Earlier. I remember my slide and I cut it on.
Today?
Yeah.
Don't you go out of the shop.
My wig lives up here, so every parade I've got to climb to get it. The worst time to wear a wig is when you've got clean hair. So, kind of shot myself in the foot on this. It never feels any less ridiculous, let me just tell you. Making a coffee at 5 o'clock, questionable, but I did it anyways. I want to have a little drink while I edit. I have come up to the crew rec area on deck 6 because I need to get out of the room and be productive with some editing. I have to finish both of my parents' cruise vlogs, and I am in charge of doing the cast video as well as the blooper reel for the end of the contract, so I need to get my own work and editing out of the way so that I can start working on that, because that needs to be done by the end of the contract. So at the end of every contract we have a cast video, and I want to make it really good because it's been such a special contract. So really want to put a lot of time and effort into it, but I have to take care of my upcoming uploads first. So I'm here now. I'm going to work for a couple of hours, and then I will meet Callum for dinner later. I think we're gonna do Windjammer, but we'll see how he feels because he might just want to go to the mess. Scratch that. First thing I need to do before editing is check out the sunset. We're just about to leave Nassau and it is stunning. The sunsets lately have just been insane. And the clouds over there. Beautiful. It is almost 8:30. I've just freshened up and changed into some more casual. Callum and I are going to have dinner in the Windjammer this evening, and we're not allowed to go till 8:30. So I have just gotten myself all ready, and we are ready to head up. I am so hungry, and I don't know what tonight's theme is, so I'm excited to see what's up there. His and hers. I've got a little mix of everything. Cal has mostly protein, lots of meat. Usually Caribbean night is on day 2 of the cruise. Today is day 3. So I thought that it would be a different theme, but I guess because yesterday was a sea day and today was Nassau, we ended up having Caribbean night in Windjammer. So I had some steak, I had shrimp, sweet potato, a little bit of pasta. It was just like a mishmash of foods, but it was very tasty. And afterwards we checked out the cruise sale that they're having in the forward shell gate. Didn't buy anything, but it's just fun to look. They had like all sorts of stuff. They had bags, they had merchandise, perfume, alcohol, watches, all that kind of stuff. Cheers. What's the most gentle?
I don't know how energy.
It is Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Obviously, this is going up way past Thanksgiving, but today's Thanksgiving. I was trying to stream it, but the internet on board is so horrible that I couldn't load it. So I'm feeling really sad. Also, the channels on the TV, they're not the best. They're not showing the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So I'm a bit bummed there, but you know, what to do. I've got my essentials this morning. I've got coffee, TENS machine for my knee. It's been on for 68 minutes now. Just trying to rehab the knee as much as possible before tomorrow's shows. Today is a day off in Coco Cay, so I'm just waiting for Callum to wrap up some work, and then we actually are gonna have time off together on the island, which has not happened on this ship yet. Like, when he was here before as a staff, he was always working during Coco Cay time, so he didn't really have much time, and I usually have shows in Coco Cay, so this is a rare occurrence for us. So we're gonna get off for a little while, have some beach time, have some lunch, and then probably come back. I still have so much editing I need to do, so that's gonna be the focus for the second half of the day. But for the morning, we can enjoy Coco Cay. Callum wanted an ice cream, so we stopped on our way. Sorted out a seat. We got one in the sun for me and one in the shade for Cal. We are by one of the snack shacks, so I'm kind of thinking about maybe having some mozzarella sticks, potentially. I don't have them every time we're in Coco Cay because that would be bad, but it's a nice treat every once in a while. So we're gonna chill out and see how long Callum can last in the heat. Then we'll probably have some lunch and we'll head back. So nice to have the day off today and no show this evening.
Nice.
Day 4, how's it going?
It's going. It's just going.
It is about 12:15. We are grabbing some mozzarella sticks at the snack shack. I always want to get this crispy chicken sandwich. Is it any good? Thank you. We've swapped places. Callum has the healthier meal right now. What's happening? You're making a taco?
Yeah.
Yum! Got a big pile of fries for us to share, and my Mexican salad. And I'm keeping an eye on this guy because last time I ate here with Brianna, well, not last time, but a while back, one of them was ready to attack. We made it back on board about an hour ago. I've taken a shower, had a coffee, and now it's time to get to work. I need to finish a vlog that's gonna go up tomorrow. I wanna start the next video. I also have to edit an integration. I need to brainstorm some stuff for the upcoming weeks. And what else do I need to do? I would like to paint my nails this evening so that they're fresh for the cruise starting tomorrow. So that's the plan. There should be a Thanksgiving dinner in the mess this evening, which will be nice, so I can look forward to that later. Right now, I don't even want to think about food because I'm not hungry, so I'm gonna crank out some work now. I also haven't been able to read in a couple days just because it's been so nice to have Callum back. I've just been spending the evenings with him after the shows, catching up, just talking about his new promotion. And yeah, I would like to read, so I might bring my book with me to Java, and while footage is exporting or stabilizing, I can get a couple pages in there. Here's my Thanksgiving dinner in the mess. Got some turkey stuffing. I thought this was mashed potato, but it's polenta. Some shrimp and a roll. Look who's here! Hi! Happy Thanksgiving, Miss English gal.
Don't know what's going on. The food's alright today.
I keep seeing videos of that final note from Wicked. You know the one. I can't sing, obviously. That's why I ice skate. But, that's what that yawn kind of just sounded like. Anyways, dinner in the mess was pretty good. Considering this is my first Thanksgiving on a ship that I haven't had a show, it wasn't bad. Ever since I worked on ships, I've always had a show night on Thanksgiving, which meant that Thanksgiving didn't really feel like Thanksgiving at all, because the best part of Thanksgiving, aside from family, is the food. And when you're on board, obviously you are away from home, so it's comforting to have a nice little Thanksgiving meal. Granted, there's not very many Americans that are working on board, so there's very few of us. So I definitely still appreciate that they've done a little special meal for us. And was it close to my uncle's cooking and my aunt's baking on Thanksgiving? Not even close. But it was still pretty good. Like, I definitely enjoyed it. It was nice to eat something different than what I normally have. So because of that, I would consider that a win. I never get homesick working on board, but I will say the one day of the year that I miss family and home more than ever is on Thanksgiving. This year, I don't really feel that way because I am going home so soon, and I truly feel like I have a family on board. Like, my cast has truly become family along with other friends on board, and I'm just so grateful for them all. So it's definitely gonna be hard to say goodbye to them in a couple weeks, but I am also looking forward to going home just in time for Christmas. So anyways, I'm back in the cabin for the evening. Callum is still working. He joined me at dinner and then ran back to work. So I still have a couple of hours to myself. I would like to change out the nail color. So I think I'm gonna put something on to watch while I do my nails, and then I will continue on with some editing, because that is a never-ending game. I feel like we have not talked about books in a hot minute, and that is not okay. It's long overdue. I have a couple books I want to talk to you about because I have made progress on my reading goal for the year. I'm so close to completing it, but I definitely need to speed it up because I still have to read the book I'm reading now plus 4 more. I think I can do it. It's just crunch time with deadlines for brand deals, editing, all sorts of stuff. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you about the last couple books that I have read. So first things first, House on Crow Mountain. I think I discussed this a little bit, really enjoyed it. This was sent to me by the author. Really enjoyed it. I didn't know what to expect, to be honest, but was thoroughly impressed. I want to say I read another book after this book, but I'm kind of forgetting the order of things. To be honest, my mind is failing me. I don't know the order at which I read these books. And I don't know if I also talked about this one. I think I did. A novel love story. Obsessed. I just love the style of Ashley Poston's writing. Like, all 3 of her books that I've read, I've absolutely loved. They've been some of my favorite reads for this year. So definitely recommend. This is like her newest book, I want to say. The last book I just read is The Beach Trap. This was also sent to me. This was a really quick read for me. I really enjoyed it. This is about 2 half-sisters who really don't get along, and they are left a beach house by their father who passed away. It follows that story and their dynamic, but it's a really cute read. And my most current book that I am reading is Murder at Twin Beaches. To be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed so far with this book. I was really excited about it. I do need to give it some more time because I'm not very far into it, but it is a slow start for me. They just introduced the characters way too soon, like many characters all at once, and I don't know if it's just the way it's written or if I'm just not like fully involved in the story yet. It's not completely grabbing me, so that's also why I am not getting through this as fast. But I'm really hoping that I can speed through the rest of the book because I have 2 holiday books I really want to read. So I've got The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score, and then I also have Christmas in Evergreen, Letters to Santa by Nancy Nagel. So these are going to be next on my list. I think I'll start with this one because it's a smaller book. I can fly through that and then I'll move on to this one, but I do need to tackle this one first, and I really don't want to put it off. Like, I want to complete it. I think tomorrow is going to be a heavy reading day for me. I just struggling to find balance a little bit with the reading and all the other work that I need to do. Also painted my nails red for the holiday season approaching, so I did like a candy red with some glitter on top, so I think they look really cute. But that is going to be it for today's vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you're not already subscribed and you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing because I am so close to my 100K goal for 2024, and it would just mean the world to me if I hit that milestone before January 1st. So, love you all to the moon and back. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.